guys, coming from another hike. Oh my God, what is my daughter doing? I'm hiking this trail in Pasadena, and I was just thinking, you know, I always reflect on hikes, and it's just kind of like my meditation, right? I'm not into the whole like hippie kind of like meditation thing, but I am into reflecting, right? And I am in for hiking. I was reflecting on time wasters. Many points in my life I've had time wasters. I've seemed to surround myself with people who have wanted to waste my time, and I can think of at least 4 situations where I have basically grown leeches that have been attracted to my marketing knowledge, my ability to create successful marketing campaigns, and have basically stolen my time. Cut time wasters fast, because there's a lot of them out there. And time wasters can be gurus or other teachers you follow online. If you're going through a program that does not resonate with you, it does not fit your style, that does not fit your lifestyle. Let's say you're learning real estate and you're like, I'm trying to stay focused, but this just isn't for me. I want to travel the world. This isn't going to happen anytime soon with this real estate program. It's just wasting my time. Cut it fast. You know, in my case, I get a lot of people who are wanting me to somehow help out or provide some assistance with their business, and they have buku bucks. I'm talking people with businesses that are doing $50 million or more a year, and they're looking at me to be the person that helps really create that marketing engine that drives it. And these people will invite me out to places and talk big. They'll show me their offices with, you know, their hundreds of employees, or they'll take me on private jet flights, or they'll throw really big names around. Oh yeah, I can introduce you to Tim Ferriss, or I can introduce you to, you know, to Gary Vaynerchuk, or, you know, something like this. And that's the scale where people I've been manipulated on. People say, hey, help me craft some marketing for my big business. Help me refine things. Or I'll cut you in on a piece of the action, and I'll introduce you to Tim Ferriss and get you big investors. And I'm thinking of a particular case, and I was suckered in to helping this person out for really, I spent countless hours over the span of 3 months, and I heard promise after promise. There were all massive things, you know, talk of billionaires, you know, hanging out with billionaires and meeting Elon Musk and all this stuff. But it never ended up. Nothing really material came out of it. And I just ended up wasting a lot of time, because they told me exactly what I wanted to hear. But when it was their time to deliver, nothing was ever delivered. No time was spent on the flip side. No thought was put into basically. So think about that. Don't just be dragged along by promises. You know, like my program, for instance, right? I teach people affiliate marketing. Essentially, that's what I do. I basically market products, put up ads on, you know, Facebook, YouTube, Google, and I market other people's products. And I, you know, make money in the middle, right? Don't really have, you know, any inventory or any of that stuff. My business model is pretty lean. That's what I do. And what I show people in my training is I help people in my program, people make their first dollar in their first day. And it's pretty easy. But in my program, I basically have a hard stop. You know, we have an introduction, we go over the outline and everything I'm gonna be talking about when people sign up. First exercise is making your first dollar. And I say, don't do anything else until you complete this exercise, until you make your first dollar. For a lot of people, they don't think it's real. For a lot of people coming from, you know, working jobs with hourly wages or monthly salaries, they don't believe the whole entrepreneur thing is real. They still have these doubts. You know, it's a scam. Overpromise, underdeliver. It's not real. You know, John's actually just a bum with a baby that hikes around. Possibly true. So really, I'm stair-stepping people, starting people off with their first dollar, starting people off with then organic traffic, the first $1,000, and then we go up to the big buku bucks, where I make hundreds of thousands per month, somewhere in there. So I stair-step people up. I don't basically say you're gonna go from 0 to 100K a month right away. So I'm trying to deliver people key goalposts along the way. Now, the big problem is when you're working with people who have, you know, some big things they're promising you, and they just drag you on. Yeah, I'm gonna marry you eventually, or whatever it is. Don't let them drag you on. Cut them early. But look at this view. Look at that. Look at that. Big old canyon view. I love that. Cut them early, cut them off. And guys, we have some massive, big content coming out soon. Again, hit that bell. I think it's on one of the sides. I don't know, because we're gonna be the release. I'm just gonna like pound release some massive, they're all in editing. I shot a couple freebie courses for you guys. Got a massive free life training you guys should get a hold of. It should be the first link in the description. We basically go over 3 exercises to get you started on your business, choosing your niche, figuring out your goals, you know, getting your motivation set, figuring out your niche, figuring out your product, figuring out your traffic source, and what major beginner mistakes to avoid. That link is in the description. Check that out, and we will, you know, hopefully quit your goddamn job, become one of my students, make millions, and you know, write me a cool testimonial at one point. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna get back to this hike with Lily. We're going up here, somewhere up there. I'm gonna be huffing and puffing. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe or comment, and we will continue the discussion tomorrow. See ya.
After going through the program, I made my first commissions basically yesterday.
Within the first few exercises, I did the exercises immediately, and I got immediate sales, and I just couldn't believe it.
I've been with John's program for a few years now. I remember when I first started out, making my first like $100 was a big deal. But you know, I've stuck with John's program, and you know, changed my life completely. Able to, you know, afford a mortgage and just live the lifestyle that I want right here in Vegas.